name's Fenton, and move of God for me was just a line in the sand moment. 2 weeks before that, I was hospitalised, put in an intensive care unit overnight, and then later back on the ward. So I went to the doctor and I said, I'm under stress at work, and he took my heart rate, and it was scary, and told me to report straight away to the hospital, reported to the hospital. A week later I was out, so that was just before, and the doctors were saying, you need to get another job. The family was saying, you need to get another job, but it was a storm in my life. I'm an only income earner in my family. Coming in to move the God, I was really hungry. But as a churchgoer, for the last couple of years, I've been in and out of this place, not being really committed. It was just warm in a seat. So coming into that, all this has happened in my life. There's a storm, and what was the major message of move of God for me? What He's in the storm, to step out the boat, to have faith, and the whole worship, the whole atmosphere was great. But don't worry, I still had that lie come into me, saying to me, yeah, you're not worthy to be here. You shouldn't be here. But I turned up because I was desperate and I was hungry for God. And He showed up. The worship was just powerful. I've just felt like we were touching heaven. It was just, that was incredible. And then the whole weekend when I left it, I felt lighter. So before that, I had a stronghold in my life that I just couldn't break. I'd go through fads thinking I broke it. This was going on for years. That stronghold of sin in my life. But then after it, all these things like fall into place. Like I said, I was back at work, my health was getting better. And then this stronghold was gone. It wasn't a fad. So 1 month have gone. Wow, it's still gone. 2 months gone. Wow, I look back at that move of God weekend. It was that weekend that changed everything for me. So when you have a stronghold in your life, it's relationship. It's hard to read the word. It's hard to pray, unless it's that real desperate prayer. But it's hard to have relationship. But after that weekend, I look back, it was that weekend, line in the sand. That was it. That changed my life forever. And now we're coming up to 12 months. And I'm just so thankful for the church that they put on that event, that it's changed my life. And now I can go into my workplace and shine His light. I can be the shining light in my family. So my prayer is that our God that created the heaven and the earth, that turned up for me, that left the 99 behind and turned up for me that weekend and changed my life. My prayer and hope is that you too can come into the room. You too can come into the weekend and receive a miracle. Mental, physical, whatever it may be, that God will turn up. One touch is all it takes. One touch for Him to touch you. And then your dust is lifted up for the world to see, that He can shine bright through you. That's my prayer. That's my prayer. One touch.